is a directory which will be used by the DataPower itself in order to save certain intermediate transactions or results. Usually, for example, when we generate a certificate, this temporary directory will be used by DataPower itself. Because whatever that you uploaded to your temporary directory, if you restart your system, the temporary directory files will be deleted. Okay. So usually DataPower keeps only those such files which it wants to use it only for a short period of time. Okay. So as most commonly, we will be working on cert, checkpoints, local, lock store, and locked. These are the 4 to 5 important directories which we work on a regular basis. Apart from this, we don't use it because some of them are internally used directories, so we don't use it externally anywhere. But as cert, checkpoints, local, lock store, and locked will be the most commonly and widely used directories on a day-to-day basis. Okay.
Yeah. And what is the use of the temporary folder?
No, like for example, let's say if DataPower has to use a certain intermediate transactions or results to be saved for a time being, so DataPower will use the temporary directory.
I mean, what kind of results? Like
for example, as I said, if I'm generating a certificate, okay, so those corresponding certificates will be saved into a temporary directory.
Okay. Can we move the logs there?
No. Logs, you can only have it either inside your log store or log temp.
Okay.
Only these two are the directories where you can have the log files.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is your file management system. Right? Any questions? File management. I'll show you, like when we try to generate a certificate, that certificate file will be generated in the temporary directory.
Okay.
Okay. Followed by, so as part of the DataPower, as I said, the most useful advantage is to use it as a security gateway. How do we implement security in DataPower? By making use of public certificate and private key. Okay. So, see, this is one public certificate which I uploaded, correct? chase.cer. So this is just a file, but in DataPower, I cannot use it directly. I have to create a corresponding object for that. Okay. And that particular object is whenever you want to use any public certificate, be it be the consumers or the clients, be it be the database, or be it be the backend or the server public certificate, if you want to use them, first and foremost thing is you have to upload them into your file management under the server directory. Once you upload it, you have to create a corresponding object to that, which is called as crypto certificate. So every public certificate needs to have a crypto certificate object being created, then only you can use it within your service. Similarly, for a private key, see, at any point of time you will have only your own DataPower appliances private key, correct? Because neither your consumer nor your service provider, they are going to share. So no one will be sharing their private keys. So and hence, at any point of time at the DataPower appliance, I will have only my own DataPower's private key. So if you have to use your private key, you have to create a corresponding object called crypto key for that. Clear? So just go to your DataPower appliance and in the search box, search for crypto. You can see crypto certificate. Just right click and open it in a new tab. As of now, I don't have any objects being defined here, and hence the list is empty. So now you want to add a new crypto certificate object, just hit on add. so that you can create a new object over here. So inside that, it will ask you to give a name to your crypto certificate. Let's say I'll give it as chase underscore crypto cert. You can give any name that you want, followed by you have to choose your file for which you have to create this object. See, chase.cert is a file name what I have it in my cert directory, correct? So now I'm going to create a crypto certificate object with respect to this object, with respect to that particular public certificate. So I will choose that over here. If you are not sure that this is the one which you are going to use, and if you have to check the details, you can hit on the details tab, which will give the information about this certificate over here itself. And let's say, see, this is, you have already uploaded the file into your file management, and hence you are able to select it from the drop down. If you are not uploaded and you have directly come to your crypto certificate, you can directly upload a file from even from here as well. You can upload a file and then and there, and you can create a crypto certificate object as well. Both are same. Okay, so no need to make any changes. Just give a name, choose your object for which you want to create an object. Sorry, choose your certificate for which you have to create an object. Hit on apply first and then followed by save config. So this is a common configuration that we have to do for each and every public certificate that we wish to use in our DataPower service configuration. So now when you go back to the list of crypto certificate, you should be able to see your newly created object over there with the status as saved and the OP state, which is nothing but your operation state. It is up. Okay. See, whenever you create an object, you have to first check the OP state of that object, which is operation state, which means if it is down, it will be in the red color, written it as down, which means there is some error or some misconfiguration that you have done. Okay, so based upon that, you can identify whether you have configured that object correctly or not. Clear?
Yeah. In real time, admins do this job, or like development teams do?
No, like both depend on the need actually. Because when you have to generate a new DataPower certificate and use it, yes, admin does it. But with respect to a service level, DataPower developer does. But most commonly, it will be a developer task.
Yeah, but uploading certs, it's ours. I mean, admin task. Right?
No, that again depends. Like, see, as a developer also, I have an access over here to upload a certificate, correct?
Yes.
So I can do that because what happens is, see, as an admin, we maintain the entire appliance. But as a developer, I will be the one who will be the point of contact for my client or the consumer team and the provider teams to interact. Right?
Okay.
So it might be anyone.
So if developer uploading cert in their domain, like other, though it can't be visible from other domains.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Similarly, if you want to create a crypto key, just right click, open it in a new tab. So just similar configuration, hit on add, give a name to your crypto key and choose your private key. See, as of now, I don't have any private key with respect to my appliance, so I'm not creating this. But the configuration wise is, see, similar to a crypto certificate, correct? You will give a name. Here you will choose a key, which is a private key. In your crypto certificate, you will choose your public certificate. Correct? Clear? Okay. Just give me 5 minutes, just 2 minutes. Okay. I'll be on mute. public certificate